Hi everybody, let's get started on our daily focus reading. Today we need to focus on whale spirit, trust the great mystery. I feel like there's a twofold message with this card. To me, the great mystery actually refers to the universe, to God. And we have to trust and believe that there is a higher power out there guiding us, that loves us and wants the best for us. The great mystery also, I feel like, is life. And we just have to believe that we are on the right path physically and spiritually. We have to believe that we are being guided by the great mystery itself, which is God, and try to make the best choices that we can for ourselves and go forward that way. Okay, the way these readings work, I'm going to break down each one of the tarot messages, and then afterwards, I'm going to pull a clarifier card from this deck. So stick around because you're going to get some good information with this part of the reading as well. Okay, we also have today the Hanging Man. This is a card of suspension and changing perspective. It's about hitting the pause button. And as you're going throughout your day today, and certain situations are going to come up, before you react, I want you to hit the pause button, okay? Really think about what everyone's perspective is in the situation so that you're not just considering your own self, but you're thinking about the people in your life and the people around you and how your words and actions can impact them as well. This might be calling you to change your own perspective too in a situation. So I think you need to be open to that. Just try to look at a situation from all sides and move with intention and move slowly and pause when you need to. Now our next card is the Seven of Wands. This card has really been showing up a lot for us lately. And I feel like some of us may be on the defense around certain people and maybe in a certain particular situation. But this is you defending yourself. This is you standing your ground and knowing that your perspective counts too. We are being called with this first card, the Hanging Man, to take everyone's situation, everyone's perspective, and try to analyze the situation and come up with the best outcome. But we also need to remember and keep in mind that our opinions, our values are important as well. And if you feel like you need to defend yourself, it's okay to do that. And our last card is the King of Wands. I feel like this card has been showing up a lot for us too, especially these two cards together. The King of Wands is Leo energy when I read, so this could be important validation for you if you have Leo in your big three, sun, moon, or rising. But we are being called to be leaders for ourselves and to stand up for what we believe in. Leo energy is very dynamic, it's very creative, it's a fire sign, and it's important for you to be the leader of your own life. Don't be afraid to take the reins in a situation and lead yourself and this wherever you want the situation to go. At the end of the day, we're in charge of our own happiness. And I feel like Leo is really good and the King of Wands is really good about finding that and standing up for it and believing in it. Trust the great mystery. Know that your happiness is just as important as everybody else's. Okay, let's get some clarifiers here. The Hanging Man, let's get a clarifier for that card first. Concern. I feel like that's why we need to pump the brakes and we need to really be present in the moment. And that's why the Hanging Man is so important, because it forces us to really stop, look, and listen around a situation. There's concern for someone, might be why you're feeling so defensive right now, or someone around you they might be feeling like they're put on the spot with this Seven of Wands and they're having to defend themselves. The Hanging Man, when you pump the brakes, you can address all the concerns in the room. And I feel like that's what this card combination is telling us right now. Okay, let's get a clarifier for the Seven of Wands. Poverty. Okay. We're feeling with the poverty card, clarifying the Seven of Wands, I feel like someone is feeling very isolated, very alone, and very on their own. And that's when maybe you're needing to lean on the great mystery the most, to feel validated, to feel safe and secure, and to not feel so isolated in this world. Reach out to someone if you need to. You don't have to fight your battles necessarily all on your own. There could be a support system around you if you're willing to look around and check, and just check around with the people who love you, who care about you, and they don't want you to feel isolated. This might be a self-imposed isolation where you might be feeling like the cheese stands alone because you're feeling misunderstood and you're feeling impoverished with this. But you may not necessarily have to be. Check in with your support system, check in with the people who love you, start having some difficult conversations and see where they stand and how they feel about the way that you're coming across, your feeling of being like it's you against the world, because they may not want you to feel that way either. This might be what this hangman is about, is this concern that you're the change of perspective. It might be time for you to check in with other people and the people that mean the most to you, so that they can do a wellness check on you as well. Okay, let's see what the King of Wands clarifier card is. Kind of getting a deep message here with the cards today. Okay, we have official person. This could absolutely be this King of Wands, the official person. This could be law enforcement. It could be a judge. It could be a lawyer. It could be someone in high standing in a corporation. You might have some dealings with this person today. That's definitely why I'm feeling like this hanging man energy here is telling you to think before you react, because you could be in a conversation with someone of very, very much importance that could have a big impact on your life. So you don't want to be reckless with this energy. There's concern that you need about how you're presenting yourself and the way you're coming across to people. Look, we have master numbers here, 33 and 22. Those are master numbers. These are the big players in your life. And I do feel like this is an important message for someone in the workplace. That's why it's important to pump the brakes and know that your words are going to have a very big impact today. And if you don't want to have to defend yourself and really feel put on the spot, you need to watch your words and be careful with your delivery with them. I just feel like it's a really big warning message for someone today to be careful how you conduct yourself in the workplace, because the king is watching, the big boss is watching, and you want to make sure that you come across in a good light. We don't want to make hardships and hard relationships for ourselves at work. So just be careful with how you're presenting yourself to the world and in your job and career. Okay, guys, that is our reading for today. I hope you get out there and have a good one. I'm sending you joy, love, health, and wealth, and I will see you here tonight for the surrender card reading. Bye-bye.